Hello. Um, I'm going to be breaking down just for people who want to see. Nobody asked for this, by the way. So, how I made this beat. It's fairly simple. I don't like to get to a lot of elements because I mix and master my own stuff sometimes, and when I have a lot of elements, it gets chaotic. I can't even keep track of it, and frequencies start fighting everywhere. I guess we'll start. There's vocals here. I don't have the best vocals, by the way, so viewer discretion. We're gonna start with the beat. I like to separate my stuff into melodics, bass, drums. You know, it's like if you were stem splitting. First thing we damn, I forgot. First thing we, cause I'm recording off of here. First thing we have here is the melody, which is used with Omnisphere. It's like an arpeggiator. We're in C major, so D, F, A. It sounds like this. And I'm pretty sure it just repeats. After that, we have what comes in are the drums, but I'm gonna leave the drums a little bit later. What is this? I think this is another like top line melody. Can't talk. And it sounds like this by itself. Oh, let me unmute this. It's like a lead. Together with the main melody. This is also Omnisphere. On the thing, it just has an EQ, a little sideband. And this is Omnisphere 3. Get it how you may. I don't judge. I never judge. If it will open up, God. This is one analog vibes. Home home organ tone. Yeah. I like to just play with presets. Presets are just like the fastest way I find something. And I may sometimes change stuff to make it better fit the song. Sometimes I may not. Sometimes it's just perfect the way it is. Sound selection is key. I've noticed I didn't show you this over here. God. Honestly, it's pretty slow. Yeah. Retro vibes, synth keys, VHS, octaves. Pretty nice. The effects on it. A noisemaker, and I'm pretty sure it's a LA2A type of compressor. On that is just an EQ widening and compressor. Took out some lows. I guess I did that, yeah. The next element we have for the melody is this. It's another lead. A lot of these melodies, I am like, I kind of get impatient drawing in the actual miedo, piano MIDI roll because you you go like that and then you have to play it back. I rather just go on my little keyboard that I have in front of me. It's an Arturia, I think 24 key. It's old. I got it refurbished. I got a lot of stuff refurbished. Don't be ashamed of that. And I just doodle on it. and then I'll occasionally come in and fix it. But that's how I do it. A lot of these melodies are just me playing in. You know, you gotta feel it. Music is felt. But yeah, it's a beautiful another lead. It's also Omnisphere. I don't know. This day I was just deciding to use Omnisphere the most. I usually my main synth I go to is what's it called? Arturia Analog Labs. This one's called Analog Read Lead. It's pretty nice. These are just presets again. I was just trying to make something quick, so I was just using a bunch of presets. The next element we have here, I don't know if I'm gonna make this video long or short, is whatever this is. Let me see. So it's like a texture thing. I put a saturator. I always have a utility here. Let me teach y'all something. Always put a utility on your track. So when you automate the volume, say you wanted to fade in or fade out, you do it inside the track and you don't have to touch this fader over here. This is just like the general fader. Trust me, it will save you time and it will save you some headaches, because if you change the whole beat, like the volume, you won't have to grab this whole red line thing and change it. Yeah, so wait, back to this. G and A. It's just like a little ear candy texture thingy. But it comes together. And whenever you see, in the future, whenever you see like a project like this, I bounce it. I'm always doing something to it. See right here, I put EFX emotions. Bendy 4, I changed something, but it's basically like the pitch is changing, so let's listen to it. This is so fire. I love this plugin. What's it called? What's that one song by Sampha? Reverse Faults. I think it had a lot of like stop effects, and if you just use this right here, a sequence stop effect, bro, you could get the same thing, bro. And when I found that out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this plugin way more. So yeah. So here's that when he plays. Pretty sure this is like a breakdown or something. I'm hearing a lot of clicks on my headphones, so if you hear that, I'm so sorry. This is not that busy. And then we have this. What is this? Oh. That's beautiful. That's also Omnisphere. Omnisphere for the win today. Holy. I feel like Omnisphere is so good. Especially the... Sorry if you're hearing all these clicks. Especially the... What is it? Omnisphere 3? It's just so easier to find your sounds now. I hated Omnisphere 2 and how you were able to find your sounds. Because I just didn't like it. Now these are like grouped up into certain tones and sounds. Like if you just want warm tones, you'll find it right there. This is a Mellotron flute. Yeah. Okay, let's... Pretty sure that is all the melodics. So it just... Yeah. I only have an EQ on the bus. This is making space for the vocal, for the mid side. That's a lot of where the presence of the vocals is. Okay. And it's just arrangement, you know. Let's get into the bass. For the bass. Let's see. Uh, I think this whole beat is omnisphere. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry if I said this 1,000 times. Classic digital. The effects, nothing here. On it, it's an EQ. It's a mid side EQing, decapitator, goaded saturator, and KS compacted. This plugin is free, and I heard it does ring mod sidechain. So it's like, from what I understand, it's not like it doesn't affect. Uh, it doesn't like duck it really. It like intertwines it or something, but it works as a side chain. I don't know. It's magic. It's magic. Just know it's magic, and it's free. There, this company has a whole bundle. It's a bunch of free plugins. Let's listen to this. It's just two notes here and there, and then two notes here. Why is it not joined? D and C, I guess those are the root notes that I was vibing with. And then here are D, G, and G. It's very low and subby. Yeah, it's nice, it's nice. Now, into the drums. I separated by kick and snare. This is the kick. I think it right there. See, it's a little bit off grid. Maybe I think I did play this in. You could usually tell by the velocity. I don't tend to come into the piano roll that much. But Ableton does have a randomized velocity if you want that. First snare. Oh, it's a clap actually. Second snare. It's not layered, but it's another clap. I'm so sorry. I think I made this back in November, by the way. Probably explains a lot. What is this? It's percussion. It's like hats. My bad. It only has like a pan and an EQ. The 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 kick has a transient shaper, boosting a little bit the attack, a little bit of sustain and the tightness. Nothing on the utility, just always keep it there. And a little boost right here. I don't know, I was feeling that. I don't even know if this does anything. Can I hear it? Whatever. On the group, nothing on that group. But I'm pretty sure, yes. Here, it says CLA 2A, doing a little bit of compression. I think up to 3. And drum bus. The godly drum bus. Holy. This thing is magic. Let's see what it sounds without it. Hold up. Let's just. Sounds a bit more dead. Yeah, but drum bus is nice. I don't know if I want to get into the vocals. This part I'm like very subconscious on. I do not like my voice at all, and it bothers me. I can't even listen to the finished thing honestly. But we get better. We all get better. We all get better through time. I think these are backing vocals from the let me see, so I won't like hurt myself, my ears. I'll play it with the melody. Let me see what this sounds like right here. We want to be, we want to be all the things that we want to be, all the things that we gonna see, all the things that we get to see. And I don't even think that's like the backing. These are pan right, pan left, and an extra one pan left. These are the main. Let me just play the main. All the things that we ought to be, it's all due timing. All the things that we want to be, we want to be. All the things that we want to be, all the things that we gonna see, all the things that we get to see. On it, I have mouth declick. You know, it stops all these sounds from your mouth. This is good because you don't want to go in and edit it all the time. Got some auto tune. Retune's been kind of high. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's just low male. I think that's what I am. Some EQ. Pretty sure that was harsh right here where the 4 is. UAD. This is a free plugin. I don't know if it's free right now, but you should go check it out. Go to UAD, make an account. It's like a tube saturator. It's really nice. And then the UAD compressor, the 1176, doing some slight compression. All the things that we ought to be, so if any, you saw it move a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm not so good at vocals. Then I got a Proceed 3. This one is doing more compression. And then another EQ. God. Taking a bunch of low. I don't know with my mic. I find that a bunch of the lows are really prominent. Maybe it's because I have my mic in a corner of my room. Maybe that builds up. I don't know the science behind that, honestly. And it's a reverb that I automated. I automated this. Let me show you. Because these are sections where I couldn't bear hear my voice alone with a little bit of EQ, so I automated it to compensate for that. It kind of stressing out my head all day. All the things that we ought to be, it's all due timing. All the things that we want to be, we want to be. But it adds some beauty to it. Especially this one. I don't know why this one is so big, honestly. Oh, do you feel it? Well, let me turn it off. Oh, do you feel it? Oh, I cannot stand that. So. Oh, do you feel it? Do you see the vision now? Let's get into these background vocals. I think this is what it is. I did not label them. This probably sounds like very wide. I think it's wide because of the reverb. Oh no, it's because of this. This is like I'm pretty sure it's like a chorus effect or something. Valhalla. Vintage reverb is the best, but I decided to use this one. But that pretty much is the whole song.